Hi subscribers, hope you're doing good. So this is about a very common question I'm getting for a long time. So I just wanted to give a clarification on this, which is basically about the difference between the normal performance testing. So when I say normal performance testing, it could be your web applications, it could be your web apps, API, REST API, whatever it is. So what is that difference between those performance testing and the UI performance testing? Because a lot many times I get to see people asking like what can I do for testing the UI, and what tools do I use, what metrics do I need to collect, and why should I actually do the UI performance testing? Because the manager is asking me to do UI performance testing, but what is my metric, what should I collect? Let me give you a quick clarification on that. So when I talk about the normal performance testing, it's about the server response times, the server response times. Just notice this. This is not about the page response time, but it is about the server response times, the API throughput, the database query performance, the network latency, the system resource utilization, mainly CPU and memory. But when it comes to the UI performance testing, we are going to measure the page load times, the rendering speed of the page, the JavaScript execution, if any, the animation smoothness, that is the smoothness of the animation that is in the page, the DOM manipulation efficiency, the browser resource consumption. So all these are the metrics that you're going to collect when you are going to do your UI performance testing. So let me quickly close this with telling you why we need to do UI performance testing, why UI performance testing matters. So most of us as a end user, so we care about the UI performance because that's what the user actually experience. So you could have the fastest backend in the world, you could have the fastest way of interface, the fastest interacting way, but just imagine if your UI is sluggish. So users, that is us, the end user, will perceive the application as a slow application, no matter what the backend, no matter how uh, uh, strong your storage is, how strong your CPU memory is. It's all going to fail when your UI is sluggish. So let me give you a quick example. Say for example, like you are into an e-commerce application and you're doing an e-commerce checkout flow. So the backend performance will tell you how quickly the payment API processes the transaction. On the other hand, the UI performance will tell you how smooth your checkout form animation is and how fast your place the order button response to click, like basically the order button or add to cart button, right? So that is the UI performance. So why does it matter? Why does your UI performance matter here? A 100 millisecond delay, it's not even 1 second, it's just 1/10 of 1 second. If there is a delay, that is like I would say like 10% of a 1 second, like it would just 100 milliseconds delay in the UI response can reduce the conversion by 7%. And this is not just I'm blabbering here. This is research that has been done by Amazon, and Amazon found this through their research because they are mainly into the e-commerce platform. So they know that a 100 millisecond delay in the UI response can reduce the conversion by 7%. So just imagine how much impact it will give if there is too much of delay. So that important is the UI in terms of performance testing. So there are much more to discuss. I'm going to take you through the social media, like if you're someone who is working into a social media application, if you're someone who is into a dashboard application, these are the topics which has to be definitely taken into care. And there are more key metrics. I mean, I in fact have taken lots of videos into key metrics and performance testing, but you would definitely think, okay, so these things have been already discussed, why haven't watched it? Yes, we're going to see what are all the key metrics in UI performance testing, what are the tools that are used for UI performance testing, and all these are going to be in our next video. So please don't forget to subscribe to Little Slaw YouTube channel, and don't forget to give a thumbs up, a like, and if you have any questions, please do comment in the comment section. So in the next video, we're going to talk about the key metrics in UI performance testing. What are the tools we're going to use for UI performance testing? So until I see you all in the next video, it's bye bye from Vasan Shanmugam and your favorite Little Slaw YouTube channel. Take care and bye bye.